Joining us right now, though, for a further look inside today's data, as well as a preview of tomorrow's big jobs report, Lindsay Pieggs, the chief economist at Stifel. Lindsay, it's great to see you. Want to comment on that debate? Because that's the debate, by the way, that's happening around the country right now.
Well, I think I actually agree with both sides of it. I certainly think that individuals in the labor market are acting rationally. And that's not a political statement. It's not a judgment. But if you offer someone X to not work, or X minus 20% to work, I think most rational agents would choose the larger sum, the larger take home. So I do think that there is some incidents that individuals are riding out these benefits. And again, that may not be a permanent thing. It's going to be a short-term thing. As these.
But Lindsay, how much of it is that?
No, but
Lindsay, I think there's
issues.
Lindsay, there is the issue of child care. There is the issue of just displacement. The local restaurant where I live, I was talking to the owner the other day, and he was effectively suggesting to me, he said a couple of our best waiters, he said they moved. They moved to other states. Yeah. Some got involved in real estate, other kinds of businesses. He said, will I really be able to get them back? I don't know. Some are not working. Some are trying to get back. There's a lot of things happening here. So I'm just curious, in your mind, how much of it you think is the unemployment benefit, which Rick was talking about, versus all of the other issues, which I think Steve was talking about?
I think it's probably an even divide, a third for benefits, a third for the child care issue, a third for health concerns or other COVID-related incidents. But I certainly agree with you that child care is a big factor. We're desperate to get the daycares back open. As you can probably just hear, my 3-year-old just woke up. It's certainly a very big factor for working parents.
Oh, come on, bring her on.
I feel for you, Lindsay.
Bring her on. Lindsay, in terms of the numbers that we're going to see tomorrow, what's your expectation?
We're looking for about 600,000. So this would be a sizable step in the right direction from what we saw last month, a very disappointing April. But this does speak to the notion that we should expect to continue to see volatility. This is part of the nature of living through a pandemic. But it also reminds us that we shouldn't be so focused on 1 month's report. If we look at when we look at payrolls, even including that disappointing April report, we were still adding 500,000 jobs, more than 500,000 payrolls on average on a monthly basis. So there's a very clear, strong underlying trend in hiring. And we do expect that to continue going forward. But again, month-to-month volatility will continue.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.